Hi my darlings, welcome back to my channel. Who's ready to party? Okay my darlings, welcome back to my channel. So on today's video, I'm going to be doing a quinceañera makeup look. So it's kind of like, you know, if you're going to go have your little party or when you're like 15 or 16. This could be for a sweet 16 too, or just any like special occasion, but really I think it would be for like a quinceañera. Like if you're gonna have one, this is how you should do your makeup, or like, you know, it's kind of little like if you want to recreate this look for your special day. Okay my darlings, so let's get started with this video. Okay, and also if you are new here, please consider subscribing. Click on the subscribe button and click on the bell right next to it. That way you get notified every time that I upload a new video. Okay my darlings, so here we go. Once I start, so first things first, I already did like my eyebrows off camera. I did do a little bit of concealer, but I don't think I finished. So for the face, I'm gonna start with the BH Cosmetics Weekend Vibes, the Belican Waffle palette. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this one and I'm gonna stick with this brown one. It's called Batter. So I'm just going to grab a shade here. So I'm going to start off with my face. I already did my foundation and stuff. I was adding a little bit of concealer and like highlight and a little bit of blush, but I'm not really finished. So I'm just going to go over it really quick. So I think right now, just try to get like a decent bronze, I guess, or a decent like, you know, contour going on. But I think this will be like, you know, one of the first steps. Of course, do your foundation, your normal like skin shade that you use, or your normal foundation, and then just like continue with the contour. Of course, I did set my face with the waffle, not the waffle, the what's it called? The Airspun. I set my face with the Airspun. My shade that I use is medium neutral, yeah. So yeah, so I guess just put some like on your forehead, and excuse my little hairs, they're sticking up. Okay, yeah, so just a little bit here. I did contour my nose a little, but you know, just I guess get some like contour going on here, some color. Okay, there we go. So from there, I'm gonna use some blush. Okay, I think the blush can be optional because also you don't want to like overdo it and really look like a señora, like an older woman when you're like barely like 15, you know. So I think the blush could be a maybe, but the blush I'm going to be using here is by the brand Ofra. It's called Blush Rose. Okay, so it's going to be like this pink color. So I'm going to gently my brush just flew. Okay, I'm gonna gently tap it like that, and I'm just gonna like put it like right here, just kind of like a little bit, so it's not like too much, you know, just a little bit. Okay, there we go. And then from the blush, okay, so the highlight I'm not gonna do because I feel like it'll be too much makeup. And you gotta remember, like a quinceañera, it's mostly like a young woman turning into like, well, you know, like a teenager, I guess you could say, or a young girl turning into a woman. So you kind of have to like balance it out. So kind of put like a little makeup, but not too much makeup, because you don't want to overdo it and look older than what you are, you know. So yeah, so I'm gonna skip out. I put a little bit of blush, skip out on the, what's it called, the highlighter. So I'm not gonna do highlighter, and I'm gonna focus on the eyeshadow now. So for the eyeshadow, I'm gonna be transitioning between two palettes. This one's the Beauty Treats Retro Days palette, this one, and then this one's the Ace Beauty Vintage Dawn palette. Okay, so I'm gonna be like transitioning between these two. So the first one here, I'm gonna use the Vintage Dawn palette, because I really want to dig into like a neutral shade, because I feel like you need that base. I did put concealer on my eyelids so it could like stick more. And so I'm going to use this shade right here. It's like a really neutral brown. It's called Grand Canyon. So I'm going to grab that shade there. Just going to tap it. Okay, and then you just want to put it like up here, like on your cut crease. Okay, there we go. So just kind of a little bit, not that much, because you want to do it too dark. Okay, there we go. By the way, guys, if y'all hear like crickets or something, or like just weird insects, it's because we're in the middle of summer, let me tell you, and it's hot outside, okay? So there's bugs out there living, and they're just like, hey, I'm over here. So if you hear that noise in the background, it's because of that, okay? And it is like almost nighttime, so you know the crickets come out, and so yeah. So then from there, I'm gonna try to, okay, I'm gonna switch back to the other palette. So I'm gonna go here, Retro Days palette. Okay, and I did want to incorporate like some type of pink, because I know quinceañera dresses are normally like pink, or nowadays you can pick any color you want, and let me tell you, like you just see rainbow colors now. So now let's assume the dress is pink, so I'm just gonna grab this light pink one right here just to kind of cover the base up here. So I'm just gonna mix it in with the brown lightly, mix it in. Okay, so now I'm gonna dig into this light pink over here too, and I'm gonna try to put that like on the outside here. I think that'll be really good right here. Same thing on this side. Okay, there we go. Alright, and then just for a little more dimension, I'm gonna dig into this dark hot pink one here, and I'm gonna stack it on top of the other one over here. Okay, same thing. Okay, there we go. So yeah, you just kind of want like a blush nude shade. Of course, you can change the shade depending on your dress color, because I know there be like lime green or like different shades. You can switch it. Okay, so now this is my favorite part. So I'm gonna add like the middle part of here. So for that, I'm gonna use these two shades together. This one is a baked blush actually. It's from Walmart, but I really like it because it's so cute. Like, it's like the perfect like pink shimmery shade. I don't know if I can tell where to go. Even I lost it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's like a nude pink shade kind of. So it's really like, you know, just very cute. And it's like a nude color. So it's kind of like really good, you know, because it's not going to be dark or anything. And then this is the other one. This is by Iby, IBY, and it's a eyeshadow in Bloom. So this is what it looks like. So this one is a little bit darker and shimmery as well. So I think when you use both of them together, like they look really good. So that's what I'm going to try to do right now. So right now, I'm going to start with the Big Blush from Walmart. So I'm using these as eyeshadows because I feel like they will really, really like contribute well. So I'm just going to grab a brush here. And I'm going to try to pack this on here. I'm going to start with the inner corner here and kind of move up. And then just kind of dab it on here, but not really like forcing the color on. Just kind of just to have it like a little color there. Same thing on here. Just have like the color here. And then just kind of dab it. There we go. Okay. So now for the real pizzazz. So the real pizzazz is this one, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my finger. I normally don't do this, but for this shadow, like it's perfect. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it here like in the middle. You're just gonna see it pop. So I think when you apply it with your finger, like it comes out a lot more shimmery versus the brush. So I'm gonna apply it there. Okay, So once I placed it on there, now I'm going to come back to the Vintage Dawn palette, and I'm going to dig into I'm going to try the Grand Canyon again, see how dark it is, because I also don't want it super dark. And I'm going to put it down here just to kind of have some shade at the bottom. Okay, there we go. Okay, and I also want to come back here, probably add some more pink. So I'm going to go back to the EB Blossom. So I'm going to try to put that maybe like in the middle, or just like in here, see if it'll let me. Give that extra shine. Is it even showing up? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, cool. So right there. Okay, there we go. So I guess just kind of keep it neutral, but still has like that pop of color and shine, which is really good. Okay, so far it's coming out so good. So now, of course, you do want to wear like lashes, or you can do like mascara if you want to use your natural lashes. But I'm going to be using these little ones. They're called Petite. I think if you're going to do fake lashes, you should really try to do like little ones, which are the ones I'm going to do, are like little ones. So kind of keep it still like, you know, like kind of simple kind of, but it's also very glamorous, because, you know, you don't want to look like your everyday routine, but still like you still want to look, you know, like your age. But okay, I'm gonna pop on these lashes and I'll be right back. Okay, my darling, so I'm back. So they're just like little lashes, you know. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the lip color. So the lip color, I don't know why I said it like that, but the lip color, I think it's very how do you say, like it's very different for everybody. Like it could be like a really bright color, or it could be a neutral color, or it could just be a simple like gloss. So I think right now you would have like 3 options. Like of course like the normal natural like lipstick here that you could use, but that's depending on you. If you wanted like a really bright color that'll pop, you know, that'll still make you look like a, you know, what's it called, very elegant or whatever. So you could use like a red lipstick like this. So the lip depends on you, how you feel and how you want to like represent yourself, you know, because it's a party. Like it's a very important party. Well, in my opinion, I think it's an important party. So you can do like the lipstick, or you can do like a simple nude shade. Like this one is from the Kylie Jenner Lip Good lipstick. It's called One Wish. So this is, for example, it's like a very nude pink color. So I think this one would be really good. Like if you just want like a nude shade, that would be perfect. Or if you want just like a lip gloss. So on this occasion, I'm going to pick a lip gloss, okay? Because I feel like you still want to keep it very cute. But the nude will also be a very high chance that I would probably use that. But anyways, so what I'm going to use for the lip gloss is going to be like a 2-step process here. So this is from the LA Colors lip liner, and it's called the shade Totally Pinkish. And then this is the lip gloss from Mana Kadar, and this one's it just says repairing, so it doesn't say what color it is, but it's like a pink gloss, you know. So you could use any gloss, but this is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna grab this shade, right? Let me swatch it for you guys. Okay, so that's what it looks like. So it's also very similar, like very nude, which is good. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do it all over my lip like this. Just shade in everything with this color. Okay, there we go. So after I shade the whole, like my whole lip with the lip liner, now you're gonna grab the lip gloss, right? Okay, so just kind of grab like a glossy lip gloss. I'm gonna use this one and just kind of tap it on top like this, because you still want to have that neutral nude shade at the bottom, and then the rest like at the top. So it gives you like a glossy kind of nude shade, which is really cute in my opinion. But you know, everybody's different, so I think the lip color, it can be very different. So you can either do like a bright red or like whatever you're feeling that day, or just like a nude shade, or just like a gloss with a shade under. So I think that'll be perfect. But that's what I would do personally. But you know, there's different options. But so far, I think this is it, you guys. Okay, my darlings, so this concludes the video. This is the final looks for a quinceañera makeup look. So I think it's very nice, very neutral, very elegant. Also, like, it's like a pop of color, and it's very like shiny and shimmery and stuff. And yet you still look young. Like, you don't look like a whole, you know, señora, like a 30-year-old when you're supposed to be 15, you know? So, well, not that 30 is old. Nothing against that. You are young. You are as old as you feel. So you are young forever if you feel young forever. So that's all I'm saying. Okay, but yeah. So this concludes the video. Thank you so much for watching, my darlings. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, so these are just the final looks. I think it came out really, really good. It's like a very nude, glittery shade, and just like perfect for this like occasion, you know? But yeah, my darlings, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are having an awesome day today. And please consider subscribing. That would be awesome. We'll bring more darlings to the family. Okay, my darlings, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye, my darlings.